Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is your boy, TheHeatedMo, bringing you, yes, you, right there on the across the screen, another 10 facts with the boy, Shino Bin Trill, on one of the dopest, edgiest, most powerful, better than the boy Ash. I wouldn't say he's like, you know, like the edgiest character. He's not like Silver or anything like that, but he's definitely pretty goddamn edgy. One of the most powerful trainers, better than the boy Ash. We're talking about the Mega Evolution Specialist, Alain, which in my personal opinion, top 5 in the Pokemon anime.
Stay savage, your boy Shino Bin Trill. What's poppin'? Today we are back, and this time we're back with some more facts. And this time I went into the Pokemon realm, but I had to call up one of the best PokeTubers around. The boy TheHeatedMo is here to help out the brother today. Today we got 10 facts about the boy Alain. If you guys are excited, make sure you hit that like button. If you guys are excited, make sure you check out TheHeatedMo, where he offers a whole bunch of Pokemon content. So if you're watching this and you enjoy Pokemon, my boy be killing it with the Let's Plays, the battles, everything. Now let's get it.
Whipping all this dope up in the trap house. We fuck all you bitches at the trap house. I can't trust you, I can't give you real address. I can't trust you, I can't give you real address. It don't mean that be like Jerry Stacker. I might fall in love with my trap house.
So at number 10, if the player has Steven Shiny Beldum, and this is really cool because you can go ahead and do this yourself. You can actually go and look at this yourself, which is pretty cool. Steven still makes a nod to Alain from the Mega Evolution Special 2. And this is during the Delta episode in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, mentioning on one occasion a long time ago when he had a chance to meet and battle Rayquaza alongside a young trainer who used a Black Charizard, which obviously is Alain. And this is cool within itself because this could link the game to the anime, which has kind of like never been done within Pokemon. You know, people for the longest time separated the anime canon from the game canon and even the manga canon. And this is one of those links. You know, there are several other links, like how Ash is part of the universe now because of Ash's Greninja and the data mines of other Ash things that I'm not going to say. And people even link Ash to like the Sun and Moon protagonist. It's a lot of just cool information that comes from just small things that Game Freak puts within their game. And like I said, this is cool, you know? Alain is a cool character, and for him to be hanging with the champion and also the champion knowing him enough to mention him within the game is like, hey, that's kind of awesome. And I mean, you could argue that, hey, maybe he's talking about someone else, but you know, anytime Cynthia shows up or anytime any trainers from different regions show up, they do talk about these previous trainers, or like, you remind me of this trainer. So
Number 9. Alain is the first non-champion trainer to defeat an Elite Four member in the anime, defeating Melville one-on-one in a match. Bro, to be the first trainer to ever defeat an Elite Four member that's not champion, that's pretty rare. Because everybody that we've seen go up against like Elite Four members, champion members, they've all like got defeated. Ash got defeated, Ash got blown back actually. We've seen Paul get blown back. We've seen a number of people like take on these Elite Four members and these champions, and they got their ass utterly handed to him. To be one of the only people to actually defeat somebody that was an Elite Four, and like you wasn't a champion at all, bro, that shows how powerful this dude truly is. Like, this man has immaculate structure, his team is beautiful. This man Alain is that dude.
So at fact number 8, Alain is actually the first rival in the anime to be associated with a villainous organization. Now, you could make the argument that in Chronicles, Silver technically is the son to Giovanni, but we don't know that officially. This is an official thing. You know, in the Mega Evolution Special 2, you see Lysandre talk with the boy Alain, and this adds to the edginess of his character. He's like, oh, well, you know, I was cool with Sycamore, you know, I was his assistant, all of this shit, and now, hey, now we have this protagonist of this special working directly with this organization, but not in the way that it's like I'm evil and shit like that. It's more like I want to be strong, and this guy is going to lead me to strength. It's cool. Actually getting to know these enemy teams directly from a protagonist point of view is awesome, and I absolutely love that. Alain is cool. Alain is fucking dope. I keep talking about it, but Alain is the character we need. We need more characters like this in Pokemon, damn it.
Number 7. Two of Alain's Pokemon are species used by two of Ash's past rivals. Weavile was used by Paul and Metagross was used by Tyson. The fact that this man brung those exact Pokemon to the battle between him and Ash, like, that was fucked up, because all it does is make Ash have withdrawals of like the previous people that bust his ass. Well, I know eventually he did beat Paul, you know, he did beat Tyson, but like at the same time he did have a struggle with that, you know what I'm saying? So it probably brought him some flashbacks, some old memories, you know what I'm saying? And plus to lose to this guy, oh my god.
So at number 6, this is actually a pretty interesting fact about Alain. Alain owns the only 2 pseudo-legendary Pokemon that are not Dragon type, which, to look at his entire team, let's actually look at his entire team before we list the pseudo-legendary Pokemon, which you know, if you're highly knowledgeable of Pokemon, you already know what they are. But there's his Mega Charizard X, there's his Weavile, his Bisharp, and his Unfezant, which is cool. You know, Unfezant is a little bit questionable, but he's kind of got the edgy mons. Pretty much, he's got the edgy mons. And to add on to that, he also has Metagross and Tyranitar, both of which are not to be fucked with. You know this for a fact, that if you see a Metagross or if you see a Tyranitar in the anime, they are putting in the finest of work, which obviously you know for a fact in the anime put in goddamn work. You don't see a Metagross getting fucking embered and shit on. You don't see a Tyranitar getting absorbed and that's it. No.
Number 5. All of Alain's dark type Pokemon have 4 weaknesses to fighting type moves. Mo said he was really edgy. This man got hella dark types, but look, you better be careful. Them close combat's gonna be very serious. You're gonna get smacked the fuck up if you're not careful, bro. You better watch out for that shit.
So at number 4, this is actually interesting. Alain had 7 unknown badges prior to the Diamond in a Rough episode, in which he obviously got his Rumble badge. Spoilers. And you could easily boil it down to, oh, those are the 7 other badges of Kalos. But at the same time, you don't really know that. You know, fucking Gary had 2 unknown badges within his badge case. Remember, he said like, oh, I have 10 badges in Kanto and I beat all of these gyms, and 2 of them we don't even know at all. Like what cities are they for? You know, that's crazy that, oh, Gary has all these badges. It's the same thing that applies to Alain. What cities did he get them? Who did he battle? You know, what were these battles like? It makes you ponder, because it's like, yeah, they could obviously be the Kalos badges, but at the same time, what if they weren't? And if they weren't, who were these leaders? And at the same time, how did these battles go down? I just want to see how he dealt with each and every gym battle, because you saw that Elite Four fight with his Mega Blastoise and shit. That was cool. I want to see these unknown gym leaders and how he dealt with them. Did he mollywop them, destroy them, eat them alive? I want to know this.
Number 3, Alain has a tendency to push away the people he wants to protect. In Mega Evolution Special 3, Alain purposely tried to leave Myrene behind. He didn't want to take her with him, and he even thought that it would be dangerous for him to take on Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre, because he didn't want to put her in danger with those 2 powerful ass monsters like Kyogre and Groudon plus their primal forms. Honestly, I feel like she would have just been in the way, so he didn't want her to be in the way. On top of him returning to Kalos, leaving her behind, you know, at some point, I understand what he did, but like, it's kind of sad, because, you know, she was a cool character, you know, she was always tagging along, but at the same time, he didn't want to get her involved in none of his problems. He didn't want her to get hurt, so he just was like, look, you can't tag along this time, maybe next time, catch you on the flip.
And at number 2, Alain actually made a cameo appearance in Deontay in the Cocoon of Destruction. He also made his first appearance in the main series during a flashback in Garchomp's Megabond. And this is way before his character was introduced in the main series. He was only shown as an aide to the professor, which is, you know, this is actually really cool, because it was kind of given like a little glimpse as to whether or not he might actually show in the anime. And when he finally did, that man was a boss. And like I said earlier in this fact video, in the 10 facts of Alain, you know for a fact that his team was devastating.
Number 1, Alain met Charizard as Charmander when he was still one of Professor Sycamore's assistants. He took Charmander with him on his journey to find the Megastones. Later, Charmander evolved into Charmeleon. Sometime before, Alain contacted Professor Sycamore. It battled Lysander's Pyroar for the Anthrosite and lost. Sometime after Alain received a Mega Ring and Charizard X, Charmeleon evolved into Charizard. I guess this was because of the determination on it wanting to become more powerful. This kind of reminds me of Ash's Charizard. Even though at the certain points, like, the Charizard didn't listen to Ash, over time it started to listen to Ash because it wanted to get stronger and it wanted to get more powerful. You know, he started listening to Ash to take on Magmar. He started listening to Ash in the Orange Islands and stuff like that. It kind of shows like the bond between Charizard and their trainers. Like, you have to get stronger with the trainer. So in order for that Charmander to get stronger with Alain, he had to take his steps up to Charmeleon, Charizard, and then later get the Mega Evolution. So I can see the relation right there. Alright guys, with that being said, this has been 10 facts about the boy Alain. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, check out the boy TheHeatedMo. Subscribe to me. Follow us both on Twitter. Shout out to the bro. This was his first ever fact video, so you guys, you know, he's still new to this, but he'll be back for some more Pokemon content with the boy Shino. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy, and until next time, have a blessed day. See you guys later. Bye. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, but this is an outro. So basically what I'm going to show you guys today is where you guys can go ahead and check out my anime flex playlist. A lot of you guys have been commenting characters that I've already done, and you know, in order for me to get to you guys and let you guys know that the character is done, I'm going to make this. So basically what you need to do is go ahead and type in Shino Bentrill. I like how the second thing that pops up is my intro and then Naruto. That's kind of funny. Then you go to click Shino Bentrill, which this is me right here. Obviously, I'm that ugly ass guy on the main page of the channel. So you go ahead and click me. After you click me, then you basically what you do is you can either access it from going here to playlist, which you can go that way, and you know you can get my playlist right here and it'll be anime facts you should know, and then you can go ahead and check out like my general playlist for anime facts you should know. So basically on this playlist I have a variety of different like anime put into like basically a big ass playlist where you guys can go ahead and check that out. So if you guys would like to go see multiple animes and not just one, you could go here. But if you guys would like to just go ahead and watch like a certain genre of anime facts, you know, you just click Shino Bentrill, go back to the home page. If you scroll down underneath the anime facts, which is the general playlist, you can see Naruto Shippuden anime facts, you got Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super facts. Scroll down a little bit further, you got Fairy Tail as well as One Piece. I do plan on extending this where you guys would have more facts and basically see more characters in different animes. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, you know, go ahead and click that like button. You go ahead and check out the playlist. And right now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to my previous playlist, which is the general anime facts you should know, and I'm going to just scroll down so you guys can like see the ones that you probably missed. So if you guys see anything that you missed, you know, you can go back to this playlist and you can go check it out. So until next time, bye.